Well, as we heard, in Scotland, all international travellers will have to go into a quarantine hotel from today. Our Scotland editor, Sarah Smith, is in Glasgow. So, Sarah, Scotland wants to stop all international travellers coming into the country without quarantine, but they can, of course, enter via England if they're coming from one of those countries that's not on this high-risk list. Is there anything Scotland's planning to do to try and close that loophole?
Well, it's a huge problem because, as you say, there is this glaring loophole in the middle of the Scottish Government's policy of trying to quarantine everybody who's coming in from any foreign country. So there are discussions ongoing with the UK Government about this because there is this way out. If you fly directly into Scotland, of course, you go straight to a quarantine hotel. If you fly into England and then travel up to Scotland, well, then you're expected to self-isolate at home for 10 days and take 2 COVID tests. But that's obviously much cheaper than staying in a hotel, and it's obviously much harder for the authorities to enforce. So Nicola Sturgeon says it would be so much better and so much easier if the rules were the same in all 4 nations of the United Kingdom. But the way to achieve that, she thinks, is for Boris Johnson to adopt her policy of quarantine for travellers coming from any foreign country, not just those on the red list. There is one other option, and that would be if the UK government would enforce quarantine for people coming into English airports through Heathrow or Stansted or wherever. Make them quarantine regardless of what foreign country they've come from, if it is their intention to then travel on to Scotland. That would need to be enforced by the UK government as near as possible to the point of arrival in England. So that would need cooperation between the 2 administrations, and there are conversations ongoing about that.
Sarah in Glasgow, thank you.